So, hey team, I'm back. This is what I call the Messages in the Madness B-side chat. No green screen, just me, microphone, and you. For those who don't. But the reason for it was I've had inboxes over the last couple of years asking me why did I start Messages in the Madness. Well, it's really simple. I I felt like I believed that I had a message that could be shared, that needed to be shared. I During the pandemic is when I started this. So now Messages in the Madness is 3 years old. And yeah, I'm working on growing it. But when I started Messages in the Madness was because we were on lockdown, we were on pandemic. And all we heard day in and day out was negative, negative, negative. Bad news, bad news, bad news. People dying and high gas prices and people being shut in. And I created Messages in the Madness to bring a positive word, to bring something more positive to people than what they were hearing on the news. And those that were shut in who just wouldn't go out, they had no desire to go out. I said, I'm gonna create something to give people something to look forward to other than the daily news and the murder, mayhem, and madness that goes on there. So I'm the author of two books, Messages in the Madness, and then Messages in the Madness Revisited. And I'm kind of stuck on this title, Messages in the Madness. Matter of fact, my first comedy CD that I produced was called Messages in the Madness. It went straight to Dollar Tree. Yeah, it was that bad. Uh, it wasn't professionally produced. I produced it myself. And yeah, it did. Nope, I don't have a green screen. Turn that off. But sorry, I'm just fixing my video. But I wrote the book. People liked the book, so I wrote a second book, and I sell it on Amazon. I sell it at my shows. And what Messages in the Madness is just that. No matter how maddening you hear, the information you hear, there is a message in it. There's something positive that can be pulled from whatever it is that you hear. And there's always a message if you listen, if you pay attention. There's always one. Thank you, Brother Anthony, for that. I appreciate that. I Now, I don't claim to be a guru. I don't claim to know it all or to have seen it all. I learn something new every day. And I try to share something new every day. Even in even on my day job, I try to share something new. When I do comedy, I try to share something and give people a different perspective, a different way to look at things. So Anthony says may not be what we want to hear at the time. And that's true. There's a lot of truth to that, Anthony. You're very right. But sometimes we need somebody to step up or stand up or say something that needs to be said. Now, I don't get into politics, although I follow politics. I wanted to be a politician. I don't get into religion because religion for some reli- people's politics is like their religion. So I just kind of stay away from both of those. I find that it's healthier to do such. But Messages in the Madness was created merely to bring a positive word to be inspirational, motivational, and educational to people who I may never actually get to meet in public or in person. Let me put it that way. And no, I don't have, well, at least I don't put it on my business cards. I don't have a lot of degrees behind my name, although I do have a number of certifications, professional certifications. I'm a master certified service manager, parts manager, service advisor, and technician. And those actually come with little three little letters you can put behind your name. But the one that I think I prefer to put behind my name is just really simple. It's COG, Child of God. I don't profess to be a particularly religious man. I'm a man of faith. So I just go with COG, child of God. And all I try to do is bring a positive message amidst the madness that we are enduring, that we're hearing, that we're seeing every day. I just try to bring something positive. I do all the ha and the he's when I'm on stage and cutting up and this, that, and the other. But when I talk to you, I'm talking to you as Vernon or as Longhorn. Some of you know me as Vernon, some of y'all know me as Longhorn. That's who I'm talking to you as. I'm not talking to you as Longhorn the comedian. I'm talking to you as Vernon, your friend, your brother, your cousin, the guy next door, the guy that just really wants to help people. And over the 3 years, some of the messages that I have received in my inbox, and then sometimes the messages that I receive in person, the handshakes and the hugs and the thank yous that I receive, they inspire me and motivate me to keep doing what I'm doing. No, I'm not in this to make money. Now, don't get me wrong. If I get a speaking engagement or something of that nature, that's fine and good. But the end game is just like my nonprofit for veterans. If you don't know about it, is thank you for your service. Is merely to give back. And this is me when I'm sitting here talking to this camera and this microphone is me giving back. That's what I'm doing. That's the reason for Messages in the Madness. No, I'm no TD Jakes. I'm not Tony Roberts or any of those people. I don't have a mega church. I don't have a mega following. I think maybe in the course of a week, my show may get up to two. I think the best I've seen is up to 200 views. But I keep doing it because this is me giving back to so many who gave to me that I cannot give back to. Yeah, because like my show tonight was about no one is an island. I where I'm at in my life right now, I couldn't have got here by my. I don't believe I could have got here by myself. The people who did help me and who still help me are important to me. And so this is me basically returning the favor, giving back. Yeah. Sorry it's not exciting and I don't have 50 million, interviewees and I don't have special graphics flying across the screen and I'm not tap dancing on the desk and yelling at the microphone. "Ah!" Yeah, I'm just not that guy. I just really want to be a part of the solution, not the problem. I want to be a friendly voice in the dark to help people move forward in their lives. I want to share with them a different perspective of something that maybe they can use down the line. I want to encourage people to be the best them, to be the best person that they can be. And most of all, Messages in the Madness was created to make some sense out of the madness that we experience every day. So I will log this video and I'm probably going to turn it into who knows what. I may just leave it where it's at and just let people stumble across it. And maybe they'll get a better understanding of what we're trying to accomplish here. Because I'm not, again, I'm not doing this on my own. I do have help. I have help from friends like Jeffrey and Miss Nanette that encouraged me to continue to do it because there were times when I'd said I was going to quit doing Messages in the Madness. And I'd get inboxes or telephone calls or text messages saying, please continue. And they say things like, I may not be able to listen to you every week, but I go back and I listen on replay. And I appreciate that. I really just want to help. I want to help people, and I want to just give back. Uh, yes, Jeffrey, or calls from friends with bad jokes. You do have some horrible jokes, my friend. But I love you like a brother. I really do. Simplify, Marine. But that's like I say, just want to give back. I want to continue to motivate and inspire and educate people. And if it ever comes a time when I can't do this, which I can't see why I wouldn't, um, there's always the replays. So as of tonight, we're now broadcasting on YouTube, on Facebook Live, on my Facebook page, Messages in the Madness. We're on my Messages in the Madness on YouTube, live on Twitter, and I'm gonna figure out a way to get on TikTok and Instagram. My baby sister says that's where you need to be at. So I'm gonna work on that. Love you too, Jeff. Really do, bro. But again, I made this video to answer some questions. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing Messages in the Madness? I'm nobody big. I'm nobody popular. I'm nobody special. I'm just a regular guy. I'm the guy next door living life just like you do, but with a little twist. I've got a few accomplishments under my belt that I'm really proud of. And I'm not going to go into all that tonight, but you can check out right down there my website, VernonEDavisII.com. It kind of tells you a lot of what I do. But I look forward to this. I look forward to Sunday nights, sitting down with my message. And sometimes the message don't come to me till an hour before the show because I have so many different thoughts about what I want to talk about. And I really work hard to try not to repeat what I've talked about before. I try to keep it new. I try to keep it fresh. And I try to keep it relevant. I try to give you something you can take into your week with. I'm not trying to do church because I'm still trying to pay for them Bibles that caught fire last time I was in church. So now I'm not trying to preach. I'm just trying to teach. I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to be, not trying. Let me stop saying trying. My mission is to be helpful, is to inspire and to motivate and to educate. That is my mission. And I'm very proud of that mission. I am. So, again, thank you for watching the B-side chat and the explanation of why, did I do this? Why did I create Messages in the Madness? And I hope that if this is your first time seeing me and now that you have an understanding of why I do what I do, I hope you'll make time on Sunday nights, 8 o'clock Central, to watch the show as I bring a different perspective every week. All right, y'all. I'm Vernon Longhorn Davis. God bless y'all. $2.